amazing in that way.
Okay, let's look at Telangana now. There it is. I was saying this is such an interesting state for various reasons. One, because the Congress is doing, some would say, unexpectedly well here. And there's been a kind of huge turnaround for the Congress, huge crowds for Rahul Gandhi during Bharat Jodo Yatra. That's one point. Secondly, the incumbent is not a BJP aligned party, but it's not an India Alliance aligned party either. Is trying to forged their own way, had national ambitions, rechristened themselves as the BRS, the Bharatiya Rashtriya Samiti. But this is going to be one of the toughest elections that they are going to face. Even so, they are ahead. It's remarkable. How do you read the opinion poll out of Telangana?
It's remarkable from every data perspective, Barkha, because if you look into the data of comparing all 5 states, you will realize that unlike Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, where the CMs are popular, this is one state where actually CM numbers are really pathetic when compared to other chief ministers.
Right.
Look at that. At 30, actually, the thing is that his party is getting more numbers than him, which is kind of weird of sort. There is certainly a few numbers, about 6-7% numbers which come for his son, KT as well. That's fine. But overall speaking, the CM's performance ratings are not really good, and they are not really good for almost like 2 years now in our omnibus and tracker.
And yet you're saying in Telangana the party is more popular than the chief minister, or maybe the chief minister's son is more popular than the CM.
Maybe possible that it is a possible that he might have taken a step back and probably made the change of guard at appropriate time. Who knows? However, this is a state for Congress to lose, Barkha. Somehow, the data is suggesting me that Congress ideally should have swept Telangana. That's what. If I blindly look at the data, if you don't tell me the state, and if you give me the data as an party A, B, C, D, I would say that this party B who is ruling would be dumped big time. But it's not happening. It's not happening because somewhere the contest is a triangular or quadrangular one of sorts. Presence of the BJP. By the way, BJP till last year, August, November, our tracker was showing as the number 2 party in Telangana. They were at one point of trending almost at 28-29%, Barkha. And look at their numbers right now.
What explains the surge? I mean, at the very least, the Congress is going to be the main opposition party. What explains the revival of the Congress in Telangana? Question 1. And question 2, lot of speculation that the BRS has sat out from a united opposition alliance, that tomorrow they could join hands with BJP in a post-poll scenario and so on. How much could that change the game?
Big time, because what happened in Telangana's case, it was a new state of sorts. So everybody kept on the old equation of Andhra Pradesh and previous elections of Telangana being working around a sense of pro and anti-Congress emotion. So BRS winning on anti-Congress votes. That was correct. But 10 years down the lane with their being in power, it's no more about anti-Congress. It's now about anti-BRS. Now, where the BJP missed it completely, which has backfired, BJP's number went on going up and up and up till the point of time that they were anti-BRS. They were taking the fight right into the BRS camp. They were taking the BRS heads on. But somehow, for goddamn reason, God knows reasons, they decided to go soft on BRS for the national numbers and some other equations, And that is where I think that was their cardinal mistake. Because that gave a Congress a chance of saying, see, BJP and BRS are hands in gloves, and we are the real opposition. And then the victory of Congress in Karnataka, that really, really made everything change. It was an adjoining state. All of a sudden, the workers of the Congress got excited in Telangana that, okay, we can do it if Karnataka can do it.
Yeah.
And then we saw the meltdown of the BJP numbers. And all of a sudden, BJP, which was kind of moving beyond Hyderabad region, going into their old bastions like Adilabad and everywhere all around that area. Then the meltdown started, and now we are looking at the BJP's prospects in just couple of the regions where they are going to be the main contender over, say, prepping down the Congress.
Of course, we still have to see if it's a close neck and neck result, whether the BJP and the BRS are able to join hands later. But I want to just bring in the angry voter question. How unsatisfied are you in Telangana? 57% say they're angry, they want to change the government. Still, the incumbents are holding on. Please explain this.
This is what I was telling you. The Telangana is a state which is ripe for change. Ripe for change. It is for the Congress to lose. But it is the triangulation of the fight. I mean, basically, BJP melting down has taken Congress up in Telangana. That is for sure. But somehow Congress is not confident enough that they are going to win the election. Their primest face over there is Mr. Revant Reddy. I mean, over there, they should have pitched in, declared in the CM candidate. Go ahead.
This is one state. Can we actually switch to those numbers? This is the one state where the Congress doesn't have a declared CM face.
CM candidate. They should have. They should have. Ideally. If today, if there is still a month to go, and the BJP's problem is that BJP removed Mr. Bandi Sanjay from their charge. Look at his numbers. Look at his numbers. So I think Congress stands a very, very good chance, provided they are confident enough that we can. So
you're saying last month, if they were to declare Revant Reddy as a chief ministerial candidate, their chances could really improve?
I guess so, because his name among all other Congress candidates are actually pygmies in that way. I mean, he is coming up as a way more popular than what Congress leadership thinks about him. However,
very interesting.
There would be a big number of seats which will be going down to the wire. There are pockets where Congress is absent. So Congress's limitation is, Barkha, that there are roughly about 30 odd seats in Telangana where Congress is actually running number 3 in that way. So that is something, is the battle which they have to increase and be the default runner-up in every seat to take them to the strike rate of winning the thing.
Well, Telangana votes last, so the Congress still has time. This space should still be watched carefully. Just for context, the Lok Sabha elections, and here too, I don't know if you have your tracker of how people are perceiving it, but can we switch to the Lok Sabha numbers? Because unlike the other states where the BJP swept the other 3 states that we've discussed so far, the BJP had 4 seats. So here the BJP has actually done better in Lok Sabha than it is poised to do in the state assembly per your survey. How do you explain that?
Well, they did well and they are likely to do better even when the next Lok Sabha elections happen. So the thing is that they are likely to get the anti-Congress votes. They are likely to get even the anti-BROs votes when the next Lok Sabha elections happen. But having said that, they had a golden opportunity, golden opportunity to actually win the second state in the South. This is something which they did not do. So I guess that somewhere down the line, they will be kind of ruining that missed opportunity if we had taken a tough stand at that point of time. And this is, by the way, Barkha's second time in a row. I say second time that BJP lost Telangana, because first time was 1998, Barkha. In 1998 Lok Sabha elections, BJP polled 20% in United Andhra and almost 32% in the Telangana region. And then they gift wrapped it and gave it to TDP because of the alliance dharma. Right. And here it was not even an alliance dharma. There was a possible potential alliance. जिसका धर्मा के चक्कर में इन्होंने अपने कर्मा खराब कर दिए.
So okay. Before we move to Mizoram, do you have a graph that shows us?
I was unable to open that, but yes,
no problem.
There the graph shows a very, very thin, tightly contested line between the Congress and the BRS, and still majority of the people feel that somehow BRS will manage to pull it off.
We'll take it. Okay, that seems to tally, of course, also with your findings. Let's